Hello everybody and welcome. This is Gunsage and I'm going to be doing more of my uncomfortably romantic Valentine's Day special. So, what in the hell are we going to play? Decided to switch it up and do something a little different and unexpected. Long ago, it was said that songs carried unusual powers. People believed that songs were the hands of Mother Nature that enveloped the world, and they continued to sing without pause. But now, things have changed. In this world, everyone has forgotten how to sing. As if they were ancient words that had been lost forever. That's right, Tonelico. So you might wonder what this game has to do with romance. Isn't it just another crappy JRPG? Well, not entirely, and I don't mean to speak over the singing. This game involves Ravatails, which are these chicks. They are song mages that are artificial, and basically the way the game works is, in order to further your progression within the game, you have to dive into their subconscious. Well, it works kind of like a dating sim at that point. You have to learn more about them, and in turn you learn more about them. It's heavily laden with different types of romance and so on and so forth. So basically, in order to beef them up and learn more magic and get more powerful, you have to go on dates with them within their minds. It's strange, but it actually works pretty well. There's some emotional parts of the game especially. And at its core, it's still a fine, JRPG. In many ways, it operates like that of Thousand Arms, except Thousand Arms is a little more traditional in nature, if you can call it traditional. Anyway, our Tonelico, Melody of Elemia. Let's do this. First, I guess we'll adjust some settings. Bam. Yeah, let's crank this son of a bitch. Because the music in this game is fucking awesome. Alright. With the kindness and strength that songs can craft, I give it all to you. Tower of Tonelico. Long ago, since the dawn of time itself, the world has twice been destroyed. The first time was by humans, the second time by artificial life forms. At the time of the second crisis, a new life form was born into this world. An unwanted life form, the virus. These viruses were programmed by the tower and lurked in the shadows as pieces of data. They would occasionally appear in the real world with physical forms and attack people. Threatened by viruses, the humans lived in a constant state of terror. Then, amidst the chaos, humans glimpsed a ray of hope. The Ravatails, holy song maidens, appeared with the legendary... Using the power of crystals, the maidens weakened the viruses. In time, they sealed the so-called Mother Virus within the tower. Peace had temporarily been restored. The holy maidens and their followers remained at the tower to prevent the viruses from escaping. They formed the heavenly city of Platina, where the apostles of Elemia, the descendants of the heroes, lived. A world that seemed to thrive in the peace, but the times had begun to change in a place people knew not about. Sorry about the seizure-inducing moment here. Making my eyes hurt a little bit. 3770 AD, Platina, the floating city.
What's happening? Someone report! Aye, sir. Viruses are spreading at the Altar of Apostles. Classification, unknown. Rank, unknown. Is it a new type of virus? This shaking is getting serious.
Dad! Dad, is it really a new type of virus?
Their classification and rank are both unknown. In short, we have no data on them.
Great. I've been waiting to take on an enemy like this. Come on, let's do this!
Liner, wait! Who gave you the order to confront them? Speak up!
If we wait around for orders, the viruses will destroy the city.
Whose knight are you? Answer me, Liner!
I'm Lady Shirelia's knight.
Then you must follow Lady Shirelia's orders. That is the duty of a Knight of Elemia.
Liard, what is the situation with the Altar of Apostles?
Lady Shirelia!
The Altar of Apostles is being overrun by viruses. We have no information about these viruses. We're completely in the dark here.
Understood. We shall head the investigation. Liner, please come with me.
All right.
We must deploy now. Liard, please protect the city.
Yes, ma'am. Don't worry about a thing, Lady Shirelia. Liner, you won't be much help out there, so just stay out of trouble.
Oh, thanks, asshole.
Don't worry. I'll beat these viruses myself. I swear.
Daddy issues.
When are you going to grow up?
When are you gonna let him grow up? Dick?
What is this?
A virus?
I've never seen viruses like these before.
They're pouring out of the Altar of Apostles. What's going on here?
Cut the chatter. Everyone, get ready for battle.
Alright.
Okay, let's take them out quickly.
Wait, Liner, we must analyze them first.
Yeah, just the volume here a little.
Basic antik Sophia Devon Sid Ast Fine. It is confirmed. They don't match any previous samples that we've taken.
Well, that was helpful.
The behavioral pattern and characteristics of these viruses are unknown. I don't know how this battle will go.
But they're viruses, right? The first move always gets them.
Liner, wait for Lady Shirelia's orders.
Lady Shirelia!
This is a dangerous mission, but we must do something. I'll start chanting and we'll see what happens. You two back me up. Begin song.
Here we go. Okay, we've only got the one command anyway.
Synchronization. Moving on to this level 2.
Alright. Actually, we should be ready to do song magic now if we really want to, but it's not letting me yet.
Moving on to first level 3.
She'll eventually kick it out of the drive, I think. So it doesn't matter. Yeah, we're not even level. There we go. Oh wow. Nothing done.
What's this? It's transparent. What's going on?
I don't care what they are. Let's go.
Yeah.
They passed right through us. Our attacks don't hurt them at all.
These viruses, they're...
We don't stand a chance against them.
Liner, Ayatane, we must withdraw for now.
What?
She's right. We must go back.
Wait a second. We're Knights of Elemia. It's our duty to destroy viruses. We can't just give up when the going gets tough.
Liner, how dare you speak to Lady Shiralia like that?
It's fine. But, Liner, we must look at the big picture. If we die here, who will protect our land?
But
I understand how you feel, but as a knight, you must make rational decisions. We must retreat. That's an order.
all right. Lady Shiralia, that's...
The symphonic power lines in this area have been damaged. Without Platina functioning properly, it's impossible to repel these viruses.
Yeah, this game has a lot of techno-babble in it that's hard to keep up with. Almost as hard as Xenosaga.
I can't believe it. This has never happened before.
You're wrong. This is just like the two disasters from the past. We must return to Platina and hold an emergency disaster meeting.
Aren't all meetings disastrous?
It's catching up.
By the way, the weird thing where it kind of like pauses and then does stuff, that's normal. That's actually part of the game, not an issue with the emulator. It's kind of weird. It's something they didn't really iron out until way later.
Shoot! Ayatane!
That was too close. Let's hurry.
What about you?
I'll try to hold them off.
But that's impossible.
There's no time to argue. Lady Shiralia, Liner, I'm sorry.
And he blasted him away with his magical dick. Oof. How many times are you gonna get knocked down?
Ayatane! Ayatane!
Liner, this area will soon be occupied as well. We must hurry to Platina.
Isn't that one of those girls from, fucking Mass Effect? That's what she looks like.
Are you telling me to abandon Ayatane? But I can't.
I don't want to leave him either. But staying here won't do any good. If we return to Platina, we may be able to discover a countermeasure that can save Ayatane and the world. Liner?
Ayatane! Hold on!
However, I think the low texturing, or low-res texturing, is a part of the emulator. Because I don't remember it being all edgy, like, edgy or whatever. Looks kind of pixely.
What?
We must retreat.
Ayatane! Damn!
We are now in danger as well. If they block the road, we won't be able to return to Platina.
Lady Shiralia, don't you care about Ayatane? How can you stay so calm?
I am in charge. I cannot allow my personal feelings to affect my judgment. Liner, calm down and listen to me. We cannot exterminate these viruses through conventional means. Since they can turn into energy and move throughout the tower instantaneously, attacking them is useless.
Then we're completely powerless.
There is one way.
Huh? What's that?
The legendary crystal. We must use the Him Crystal.
But not the Her Crystal.
The Him Crystal. The one that the legendary Holy Maidens used to save the world.
Yes, we need the Purger kind, specifically.
The Him Crystal Purger.
But that particular crystal is not currently in Platina. It's in the wings of Horus, a floating continent several thousand stans away.
In the lower world. I thought we weren't allowed to go down there.
Liner, this is going to be a very dangerous mission. Go down to the wings of Horus and retrieve the Purger. Take the airship on the other side of this door and head out.
Huh? But the airship...
This is an emergency. I grant you special permission to use it.
I understand. Lady Shorelia.
I am in charge. I cannot leave while the viruses are still on a rampage.
No, I'm not leaving you behind.
I will be all right. Hurry! We don't have much time.
Yeah, the plot's a little flimsy at times, and kinda,
This is the airship.
Liner,
Is it?
take this.
Is this the airship?
This is...
It has a 3D diagram of the purger recorded on it. You should find it helpful.
It's a him brooch.
Lady Shorelia, I'll bring back the purger. I promise. Please, hold on till I get back.
Alright. Total Command. Akira. What is this, How to Train Your Dragon? What the fuck, man?
Okay, everything looks good.
Okay, everything
let's
looks
go.
good. I gotta say, I do like the cutscenes whenever it has the actual drawn characters in it, because it kind of reminds me of some of the older Tales games. That's probably Ban Presto at work there.
What's that? Damn! Is that a monster from the blast line?
Voice actors really needed to be fired.
Damn, this isn't good.
Damn, this isn't good. What, no or anything? I just envisioned him being completely stoic, stone-faced, just looking out like, well, this kinda sucks.
Oh no! That airship's gonna crash!
Terrible
Come on,
voice
damn it!
acting.
Move!
Move! The best voice acting you can get for $5. Tonelico.
What happened to Orica?
I don't know. We haven't seen her.
Unbelievable. Where can she be?
Ooh. Let's mug him.
Where am I? Never seen such a place. Man, my whole body aches. Let's see. I crashed my airship. So where is it? I don't see it around here. So it must have crashed far away. Either way, I don't like this. Viruses showed up at the Altar of Apostles, and then I took the airship. This is the airship.
Really, we're doing
Liner,
this again?
Here, take this.
This must be for people who have like a 5-second memory.
It has a 3D diagram of the purger recorded on it. You should find it helpful.
The hymn brooch. I found it.
It was only stuck up my
This
ass.
is the hymn crystal purger. Lady Shorelia, I'll bring it back. I promise. This must be the wings of Horus. I gotta find the airship. I hope it's not too badly damaged.
We're in the Wings of Horrors. Alright. Oh. Encounter tutorial has been added. You can view it any time from the help menu. Okay. Let's save. Because, I tried my best to not let you guys see that the emulator crashed, but it kind of crashed. Hopefully it doesn't do that again. Alright. A handkerchief. Received handkerchief! Okay. Oh yeah, some girl was taking care of me. I wonder if she's from around here. Whoosh! Alright. So basically the way the encounters work, that little bar that was at the bottom of the screen indicates there's still encounters in the area, and as it slowly turns red, the likelihood of running into an encounter increases. See if I have any skills, impulse... No, let's just attack. Oh, well, thank you. Die.
I win!
Yeah. You won against an enemy that didn't want to attack you. Congratulations. Okay. Sure, it's an actual chest. Let's see. How do I equip the... Oh, I don't think I can yet. That's okay. So if you played any of the Adler Iris games, this is very much like it, but it's futuristic-y and has a sort of dating sim theme to it. Arca!
Cardinal Radolf.
I was looking everywhere for you. Where have you been?
I'm sorry.
Never mind, I'm just glad I found you. So, what have you been up to?
Oh, nothing.
We haven't discovered anything special. It's time to head back to Kulu Village. Our missionary work is done. We'll return to the village and head back to the church tomorrow morning. Oracles, remember to treat your Raven-tailed partners well. They've sung a lot for us again. They must be really tired.
Yes, I know. I'm always kind to them.
Ha! You're such a liar. The other night, you made me sing you a lullaby, even though I was tired.
I can't believe you'd bring that up at a time like this. Idiot!
What? You asked them to do that? Why didn't I think of that?
Wow.
You'll have plenty of time to talk on the way home. Now please, let's go.
Bunch of dick bags.
Cardinal,
What is it, Orica?
when will I get a partner?
Well, actually, that is up to Bishop Falls to decide. I can't help you with that. But don't worry, I'm sure you'll be assigned one soon.
I sure hope so. I've been waiting a long time. Am I not powerful enough to have a partner? Or because even though I am a Raven-tail, I still can't craft any song magic?
So yeah, there's a sort of dependency theme going on with her. A lot of deep emotional issues with that.
That's not it. I'm sure Bishop Falls has a special plan for you. You must be exhausted.
Very
Let
special.
us rest at the village.
Okay.
Well,
This is horrible.
this is serious.
Even if I find the Purger, I won't be able to return to Platina. Damn. What am I gonna do now?
You could masturbate.
Whoa, now that's a crash. No wonder everyone's been talking about it so much.
Who are you?
Oh, whoops, sorry, I didn't know you church officials were still here.
Wait, I'm not part of the church.
Oh, really? Because of your armor, I thought you were with the church. You shouldn't confuse people like that. But anyway, this is some crash. The pilot must have been awful. Or drunk. Or both.
What?
Well, there's still prime parts to salvage.
Wait a minute.
Hey, this material, this airship, it can't be.
Hey, are you even listening?
What do you want? I'm busy here. Just leave me alone.
You can't take my airship apart.
Your airship? All right, smart guy. If it's yours, then prove it.
I can't prove it, but I was on that airship.
Yeah, right. Idiot. Have you looked at the crash site? Nothing could have survived that crash.
Are you calling me a liar?
Well, yeah. And you're getting on my nerves. I can't concentrate like this. I'll just come back later when you're not around.
Hey! Who was that? I've heard that people in the lower world were rough. I guess it's true. What should I do? I gotta find a town or village nearby.
Alright. I'm still worried the emulator is going to crash any moment. That's one reason I don't like this emulator very much. When it works well, and when it's cranky, it just crashes. Battles are pretty simple initially, but they get more complex. In a good way. Alright. Let's explore a little bit. Probably not a whole lot I can check out. Yeah, some save points allow you to rest, which is very handy. I'm hoping I get to the point where I can dive, but I don't remember if that's a little further on or what. This is kind of cool too. It doesn't make you actually walk around between areas. You get to select areas you've already been. It also does this anytime you encounter a new place, as a small little movie. So this is what the village of the lower world is like. That's nothing like Platina. It feels so vibrant. I better check this place out. Alright. You are useless! Because of you, the main force left us behind. Please, Commander, don't yell at her so much. This girl saved my daughter from a monster. Is that so? Yes? You idiot! How many times have I told you to not act unless you're given an order? This village doesn't pay us enough. Don't act on your own. Don't do anything more than what you're getting paid for. I'm sorry. Saying sorry doesn't cut it! Oh, damn. Ah! You bastard! What are you doing? Who the hell are you? I am Cardinal Radoff of the Elemia Church. Cardinal? So, a church guy wants to butt in on Tenba business. You don't have any authority to do anything. This is an official Tenba matter, so keep your lecture to yourself, Padre. It doesn't matter if you're with Tenba or even with the church. You guys, if you insist on being violent, I'll beat you where you stand. Damn it. I'm never helping this village again. Hey, you're coming with me. Move it! Move it! Can you believe that? This is precisely why I hate Tenba. Tenba's behavior has been getting worse lately. Yes, especially the way they were treating that Ravatail. Are you scared? No. If you work for Tenba, those kinds of things are inevitable. But as long as I'm in charge of the church, you won't have to worry about a thing. That girl... I know it's her. Hey, excuse me! This is yours, isn't it? Orica, is it? Oh, so your name is Orica. I'm Liner. It's nice to meet you. No, that isn't mine. Who are you, anyway? So you don't know each other. I don't know him. What? Smooth, Liner. What's going on? I could have sworn it was her. Well, I gotta do something about the airship and the crystal. It looks pretty busy over here. Bet I'll find some clues. You've gained access to the best prices general store at the Tower Side Inn! You can reach each place through their own map. Or, the town map! The own map. Good lord. Alright. Let's check out the inn. Sup? Hello there, how can I help you today? Well, I guess I'll save. Yeah, might be good. Thank you very much. Whee! The shop has a good selection, so it makes life so much easier. Alright. Welcome. Never seen you before. Are you a traveler? No, actually. I crashed my airship in the forest. I'm in big trouble now. Your airship? That airship belongs to you! Then you better hurry out to Viola Forest. Why? What's going on? I heard that your airship is being sold to Tenba for scrap. What? You hurry to Viola Forest, you can still make it. Okay! Yeah, I like to jump into exits. It's fun. That's... Are you fucking serious? Give me a second. Alright, sorry about that. Let's get back to it. Apparently I need to be in a room where there is no phone. Oh well, whatever. Let's check out this pathway first. It's just the Nyo, I don't care. Yeah. Eat shit.
Alright, did it!
Okay. It's a thing! There's a stump here. Nothing I can do with it, though. You eventually get different abilities. Ability to, like, break down different stuff and whatever. Doesn't happen for a while, though. I see the flames! It'd be more interesting if there were actually some decent enemies to fight, but whatever. And this guy doesn't even give me enough to really level up. That's the problem.
Right, did it!
Like, I don't know how much longer I need until I level up even, really. Or how many more experience points, rather. Okay. Alright. Hold on, wait a minute! What? Who are you? You can't sell that airship, it belongs to me! What is your name? My name's Liner. Liner Barset. Liner? Well then, Liner, can you show us proof of ownership? Proof? That's the second time I've been asked that. Why don't you people believe anything? You all need proof! If you cannot provide us with proof, then it will become property of the village. We can sell the airship to Tenba so that they will better protect us. Tenba? What are you talking about? Karulu has a contract with Tenba. They're supposed to protect the village. And thanks to them, we don't have to fight the monsters ourselves. But our village has been facing financial problems, so the villagers can't pay Tenba's fee, so we're worried the monsters might return. So, you think you can make a quick buck by selling someone else's property? Huh? Who are you? I'm just a traveler, but after hearing his story, I just had to speak up. Say, Gramps, what evidence do you have that makes it belong to you? It doesn't belong to me. Since there's no proof of ownership, it automatically belongs to the village. Please, you have to believe me. If I lose it, I'll be in big trouble. Big trouble, okay. Please! Then instead of Tenba, you must defeat the monsters. Me? Now, there have been attacks from blue wolves in the area. It's Tenba's duty to protect the village, but we can't pay them enough, so they haven't been doing their job. If you defeat the monsters, I'll give you the airship. Alright, I'll do it. Well, hey! It's a deal. After you defeat the blue wolves, come back to see me. The blue wolves are in Cello Forest. Or Cello Forest, I guess. Don't let us down. Okay. Hey, you sure about this? Shouldn't you think it over first? I have no choice. It's that important to me. But enough about me. Who are you? Oh, I forgot to introduce myself. My name is Jack. I couldn't stand my day job, so I set out one day looking for treasure. I'm Liner. It's nice to meet you, Jack. Yeah, same here. Say, what kind of company is Tenba anyway? They seem kind of bad. They overwork rabbit tails and charge huge amounts of money to protect people. They're pretty evil. In fact, they're a huge conglomerate with ties to different businesses. They even have their own military. But they've recently gained a reputation for mistreating Raventails. I see. Can't believe anyone would treat them like that. That's probably because you're from Platina. In the lower world, that's pretty normal. Huh? Hey Jack, how did you know I was from Platina? Huh? Oh, well, because you didn't know anything about Tenba. And your airship. They don't make them like that around here. So hey, are we gonna look through those blue wolves, or what? Now come on, don't sweat the small stuff. We better go back to the village to prepare for battle. Oh, okay. Jack has joined your party. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Rest. Yay. Save. Why don't we go back to the inn and talk? Oh yeah, talk, huh? Hey, why are you being so nice to me? Great. And for the record, I'm not trying to be nice. The blue wolves are a pain. Ever since they showed up in the Cello Forest, I haven't been able to return to Nemo. Nemo? It's a city. Anyway, we gotta take out those blue wolves. When we're ready, let's head out to Cello Forest. Cello Forest has been added to the world map! Okay. Right, well. Let's check out that general store. Hey, welcome! What can I do for you today? Alright, let's see what we got here. There are no cares to quit this. Nope. Well, shoot. That's crappy. You don't have anything I want, bro! Let's see if there's anything in the park. Probably not. Oh, it's a kid! When I grow up, I'm gonna join the church knights! Why? You need a lot of strength to go to that new shop at the top of the column. Okay. Then I don't think I can, plus I'm a little afraid of heights. Hey, have you ever heard of songs by people called Raventails? They said it's a really pretty song. I want to hear it too. Okay. Recently, Tenba's been doing such useless things. How troublesome. We're just gonna hit all the Japanese tropes at this point. There was a fight between Tenba and the church here, but it was Tenba's fault. The cardinal at the time, Sir Radolf, he was so good-looking. Okay. What the hell, man? Oh, a bunch of cracked-out motherfuckers. Is there really nothing here? Like, I can't even exit out of the other exits. Wow, dude. It's just weird. Alright. That's fine. Let's save. Thank you very much! Alright. Yep. Cello Forest. Okay. Right. Okay. These are the blue wolves! Let's take care of them quickly! Yay, questing. Huh? My sword isn't hurting them at all. Damn, no wonder the village is having trouble with them. The gun's not as effective against them either. Better head back. Okay. They ran off too. We gotta chase them. Why? We just found out our weapons don't work on them. Oh, right. I can't believe that there are monsters that can't be hurt by swords. The lower world is a scary place. This is the first time I've seen monsters like that too. But the lower world is full of dangerous creatures. We gotta come up with we gotta go back to the village and come up with a plan. The end's a good place to start. Okay. Yay. Yay. Jump, jump, jump. Okay. Okay. Swords don't work on them. Never seen that before. Looks like beating on them didn't hurt them at all. My gun maybe worked a little. Maybe fire attacks hurt them most. Fire attacks? You know, attacks that are hot, like a fireball, my gun, or even a bomb. But by the look of it, I doubt you have any of those types of weapons. You're right, I don't. But if I put my heart into the... I know I can beat them to death with my sword! Are you dense? I already told you that doesn't work! Well, you never know until you try. But you tried earlier! If you can't hurt them, then I may as well fight them by myself. Besides, you only get in my way. Wait, it'll work if I put all my fighting spirit! You're insane! Look, I don't know how to say this, but I don't think we should hang out anymore. Hey, wait a minute! From what I've heard, you're supposed to be a lot smarter than this. What, you've heard of me? Has someone told you about me? No, of course not! Who the hell knows about us? Okay, look. I need to get my airship back, otherwise I'm screwed. If I can't beat them by force, please tell me what I can do! Have you ever heard of a technique called Grath Meld? If you can master this technique, you can make anything, from bombs to medicine. Awesome, let's do it! Huh? So do you know how to Grath Meld? Nope. Hold on, it's not as easy as you might think. I don't care how hard it is, I have to do this. Alright, listen, I'm not good enough to teach anyone. Oh, speaking of Grath Melding, Mr. Pachoma's in town. Really? Mr. Pachoma? You've never heard of Mr. Pachoma? He's the most famous Grath Meld master. And they say he can teach anyone to be a Grath Melder. Or yeah, skilled melder. Really? Then we better go meet him. Where is he? Well, he's at the cafe at the top of the column. The top of the column? Damn, I hate going up there. Say, Liner, why don't you go up by yourself? He moved up there with his grandchild not too long ago. They wanted to open a place with a view, so he opened up a store up there. But having a store up there can't be safe. I just can't understand that city girl. Wait, his grandchild's... She's a young lady. Liner, come on, let's go! What? You told me to go alone. Look, I'll handle his grandkid. That way, you can learn all the Grath Meld techniques without being disturbed. Oh, okay. Yeah. You've gained access to the Tower Guardian Outdoor Market! You can reach each place through the... Okay. We know. Let's save. Because again, I don't trust this game not to crash. Well, I don't trust the emulator not to crash. I don't think it's the game. It's weird too, because I've gone for long bouts without any problems, and then sometimes it just, you know, whatever. Welcome to the Tower Guardian. Oh, you're that city girl, right? Wow, how did you know that? Oh, I can tell a lot about a girl just by looking at her, especially the pretty ones. So, what's your name? Oh, well, my name is Noelle. It has a nice ring to it, like a seductive little spell. Oh my, you're making me blush. Hey, Liner, what are you doing? Don't just stand there. Go ask the old man how to teach you how to Grath Meld. Oh, right. I heard your grandfather is a famous melder. Is that true? Yes, I know he doesn't look like it, but he used to be world famous. Does he still teach his Grath Meld techniques? Yes, I think he loves it. He has a lot of free time on his hands now. Why don't you ask him yourself? Oh, okay, I'll do that. Jack has left your party. Of course he has. Hi. I'm busy. Hurry and go master Grath Melding from the old man. Excuse me, miss, I'm sorry for the interruption. By the way, how about dinner tonight? About to cross the Cella Forest. I was planning to buy recipes to battle the Blue Wolves. I'm so glad I'm a melder. Okay. I get it. Excuse me, Grandpa. Would you please teach me how to Grathmeld? Grathmeld! Yes, Grathmeld. Yes, of course, I'll teach you as much as your heart desires. I have a 1-year course, a 5-year course, a 10-year course, and a 1-day course. Which one do you want? The 1-day course, please. Oh. Alright, I'll teach you for 1 day. We'll go through this quickly, so try to keep up. First, you'll learn what Grathmelding is. The simplest definition is that it's a technique for creating new things by mixing various other things. So alchemy, but futuristic. Is that simple enough for you to understand? By mixing things with the Grathmelding technique, we can create anything from bombs to medicine. Wow. I'll teach you how to do it. I'll tell you how to do it. I'll give you step-by-step directions this time. First, I'll teach you where to Grathmeld. You can only Grathmeld in an inn or in a camp. You can use a camp by pressing the X button at a save point shown here. Select Grathmeld from the menu at an inn or in a camp. We'll practice by making a Healy C. This is what a recipe card looks like. You can buy them at a store or find some lying around. Since we're just practicing, I have one for you. Here, take this one. Receive the recipe card! Healy C! Once you have a recipe card, the item on the card is added to the Grathmeld list. Now let's start practicing! Okay. First, you must select the item you wish to make. This time, you want the Healy C, so pick this one and press the X button. Okay. And then check your ingredients. If you need ingredients, defeat enemies or buy items, or buy them to be able to make your item. When you see a Grathnode crystal as a material, you have to decide which crystal you want to use. The quality value of the Grathnode crystal has tremendous effect on the item's quality. The higher quality value of an item, the better results you get from using it. Right. Well. Now that you've selected your materials, choose how many you want to make. Just the one. All that's left is to create the item. Go ahead and try it. You can also fast forward and skip this as well, so I'm gonna let it go for now. It's done! Yes, good job. You just made a Healy C. There are some items which can be bought at shops after you have created them once. Yep. Now here's your homework assignment. Homework? Yes! Grathmeld training is all based on practice. Your homework is to make a missile. You will need to use a redstone and a Grathnode crystal. I already have some for you. Received redstone and a Grathnode crystal. 10% song increase! Okay. Received the recipe card. Missile! You can only Grathmeld in places where you can concentrate, such as an inn or a camp. Go stay at an inn to make it. And I'll give you a special on a graduation present. If you don't know what to do, feel free to come back as often as you like. Grathmeld tutorial's been added. Would you like to view it? No, I would not. You can view a simplified version of this tutorial anytime at the help menu. Okay. I'm busy. I already did that. Asshole. Bye, Jack. Save first. Ah, yes, I'd like to know if Grathmelding is allowed at the inn. Of course it is. Is there an inn that doesn't allow Grathmelding? I don't know. Grathmelding is essential to the quality of life. It's welcomed at all inns. The lower world is amazing. Is this your first time Grathmelding? Well, yeah, I guess it is. Alright, then let me explain a little about it. From now on, Grathmeld will appear at the menu of an inn or a camp. We already know this! Select it from the menu to Grathmeld. We already know this! Why don't you try it now? Yeah! I would like to! Jesus. Okay. save, actually. Alright, so we've done that. Let's do this real quick. I wonder if there's any recipe cards here now. No, but I can buy missiles here now. A little expensive. Well, a little expensive for right now, anyway. Okay. Oh, great! You finally made it! How is it? Did I do a good job? Oh, you passed the test. Congratulations, you're now a melder. You can use this technique with any item. If you're patient enough, you'll be able to make any complicated item. Alright, so where's my present? Oh, I almost forgot! Noelle! Hey, Noelle! Yes, Grandpa, what is it? I give you my precious grandchild, Noelle. What? What? No way! Grandpa! It's a joke. You young people have no sense of humor these days. So now what? Give it to him. That means you are now a licensed graph melder. Congratulations. Please wait here. Ta-da! Here's your prize. Congratulations. Receive 10 blue stones, 10 red stones. Stones? They're an important basic material for graph melding. Please keep practicing. Yep. I can't believe he really learned graph melding so quickly. She said he was smart. I guess this is what she meant. Who said what? See, someone did tell you about me. Stop being so paranoid. Nobody told me anything. But if you have a missile, we have a better shot at winning that battle. I'm expecting good things from you. Oh, by the way, how'd it go? What are you talking about? You know, with that girl. What was her name, Noelle? Just forget about her. Ah, she dumped you. Shut up! Yeah, it's too bad. Let's just go back to Cello Forest. Alright. Yay! Whee! And he fell off. And died! Okay. Save. Yeah. Kind of depressed that I haven't gotten to the main reason why I started playing this one in the first place for my Valentine's Day special. Oh boy. Oh well. Where's the wolves at? Come on, really? Okay. Are there just no wolves now? I mean, that's alright. It's not necessary to save this much, but again, I'm just worried about the emulator crashing. Wow, okay. Alright, are you ready? I'm always ready! Wow, that's dirty. Okay. Great. Now let's go over this again. You can only hurt these guys with fire attacks. My gun works against them because it has a fire attack, but your sword is useless. Try using the missile on them. Okay. It didn't kill him. That's not good. I thought it would. Oh well. Ah. Well, that's not good. Maybe wind will hurt? I don't know. Nope. Fuck. Well, that's fantastic. Can I guard? I guess not. Well, I should probably heal myself. Check it out. What the hell was this? Alright. Yeah, I don't usually get this far in the music. Wasn't aware it broke down into a rap beat. Come on. There we go.
I'm too good for you.
Were you too good for Noel, too? Oh! Sick burn! Alright. Alright, we did it! Yeah, now I can get my airship back. Let's go back to Viola Forest. Well, let's search first. Try to level up a little bit. That'd be nice. Oh, yeah. It's a Falcon Hawk! Which is it? Is it a Falcon, or is it a Hawk, or... It's a Falcon Hawk! Did you not hear me? Oh, I heard you. It just sounds stupid and ridiculous. Okay. First, let's go back to... Why? That's just tedious. Why not let me get out of the forest first and then zip back? Oh well.
I'm too good for you.
Oh, you know what? I didn't check to see if Jack has any skills. He probably does. I didn't need to do that. I was hoping it was a rest point. Oh well. That's okay. Whee! Jump! Jump! Okay. Well, alright. I mean... Is there a way for me to, I don't know, talk to the mayor, or... Oh, that's right, he said he wanted me to go back to Viola Forest. Not to the city. Oh, well, whatever. Whatever! I beat those blue wolves, just like promised. You did, is that true? Yep, you don't believe him, go to Cello Forest and check for yourself. I did what you told me, so give me back my airship. Oh, yes, of course. Alright, that's one less thing to worry about. You saved us. Tenba only works for money, so it's hard for a poor village like ours to rely on them. But it wasn't always like that. Tenba used to be a company for the common folks. I don't know what happened to him. Sorry, I don't mean to complain to you. We're grateful for what you've done. We'll do anything to help you. Great, then can you fix my airship? Airship? I'm sorry, we don't have any high-tech engineers in Karulu. In a big city, yes. You could probably find someone at Airport City Nemo who can fix it. Airport City Nemo? Now go through the Cello Forest. Airport City Nemo is just on the other side. It is the biggest city in the lower world. They say that unattainable is unknown at Nemo. Really? Thanks. Anyway, our village is poor, so we can't give you much, but please take this. Received a Graphnode crystal. Kinda defensive. Are you sure? You want me to keep this? Yes, I don't mind, and you can leave your airship here. We shall watch over it until you can repair it. Thank you, that's a great help. Well, everything's going well. Hey Jack, didn't you say you were going back to Nemo? Yeah, now I can finally go back. Can I really find anything I need there? Oh yeah, it's like the capital of the lower world. The only limit is yourself. Okay. So, shall we go? Sure. Might even be able to find some information about the crystal. Alright. We gotta head through the Cello Forest to get to Nemo. Okay. Swirly! Yeah! Whoosh.
Great!
You healed me! Die! Alright. Whoa. That's some weird distortion. Alright. Unfortunately, we didn't really get to see diving. But just trust me on this one, even though it takes a little while for it to pick up. It really is a game that you can get some good date sim stuff out of it after a while. I think it takes a couple hours before you actually get to those parts, unfortunately. In any case, I hope you've enjoyed. This is Gun Sage. We've been playing Tonelico, Melody of Elemia, for my uncomfortably romantic Valentine's Day special. I certainly hope you've enjoyed, and have a happy Valentine's Day.